Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Skirmish at Lebanon Church. We are starting right now, so here we go. Um, so you are heading down the road, and as you're coming up to a bend in the road, you hear intermittent musket fire, and you can see little puffs of smoke just right at the bend. Your screenshot for the moment is the one provided in info. And so you know you've got some scouts slightly ahead of the main column, and it must be your scouts have encountered something to shoot at and something shooting back at them. It's about 100 yards, well, maybe 150 yards in front of you.
Okay. So I just have I continue marching to the already planned positions,
So
I
write
think.
write your orders in
Um,
your channel, and any dispatches as well. I will look there for your orders. Same for you, Kermit. If you don't have any questions, I will
okay.
jump out.
I have just one thing.
Yes.
So I just checked the planning and I saw that Company E got added from
Yes.
since yesterday. Where did they get deployed?
They're the back of the column.
Okay, sounds good.
All
So
right.
You
where am I?
So you're right next to your commander at the front of Company A. So
Gotcha.
you're at the very front of the column. You're that little guy with the sword at the front, if you can see it.
Yep. I'm looking right at him. Awesome. No questions.
Okay. Good luck.
Nice. See.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry. All right, Louis B. Um, so you are marching in column with your men. They're marching by fours down the road. You're heading in a south-southwesterly direction. Your company is right behind Company A and in front of the cannon. Um, and up ahead, you can see a little bend in the road, and you start to hear intermittent musket fire up ahead. Your screenshot is the one in info in the moment. That's our starting screenshot. It looks like you got scouts some distance ahead of the army, and it looks like they've run into something. It sounds like it anyway. So your orders will write your orders in your channel, and any dispatches as well. Any questions?
Time. Work it out. Okay.
Okay. Good luck. Was the artillery easy this time?
Yeah, I go for it. Okay, cool.
That makes it easy. All right, Colgrove. I haven't written anything yet.
All right. So just to double check, so this game they are going to be typing out all their orders. I'm
Yeah,
just giving them voice updates.
correct.
All right.
Yeah,
Can be.
we need them to type it out so we have a chance at following them.
Can be. It was like, do I really need to order or write out walk forward? I said, yes.
Yes, you do.
Huh.
All right, stay with Kermit. Have calm, easy. Forward march. All right. I thought they might deploy, but all right. We'll do.
Is no one deploying in the line? Or are they just gonna choo forward?
I don't know. I don't want to move them too far up because I did want them to have chances for
They're just
maneuver.
gonna.
Good question. If the company deviates into the forest, their speed would be how much would it be reduced?
Like a quarter or more.
Oh, wow.
Who's going in the woods?
No one, but someone asked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those woods are pretty dense. It'd be slowed down pretty significantly.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Dang it! I knew I should have left the bases on the Union pieces. It stayed. They're all just going forward.
Yeah, chill is just going forward.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. You know what? I'm going to... I need this one.
Oh,
Ignore that. Alright, hold on. Don't touch him. Unlock. Oh no! I detached the wrong guy. Dang it, that's not who I wanted them detached from the base. Oh crap. How do I... I don't know. I did it right last time. Let me try it again. Try it one more time. Has everyone made their movements yet?
just got orders for my guys. Company A into line, march. A forward into line.
There we go.
I don't know what C and D is waiting for, but
Ping him to remind them, and we might just move on anyway. All right.
Okay, so
oh crap! Why did I do that?
for line, what depth are we looking for?
Probably 2.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Like
be
too deep?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how far should they be moving in line?
I don't want them to get too far, so maybe move the Confederates like just up to here for now.
All right.
If they're just staying in line. I don't know.
Who controls the wagons?
What's that?
Who controls the wagons? The Union wagons?
Whoever's at the back of the line, just move them up.
Hold on. Over by the smoke, right? Oh, what's going on? Like, oh,
Why is it being so dumb?
If they're deploying into line, you need your judgment. But I would say, like, if they can move 100 yards, I'd move them 75 and then deploy in the line, 50 and then deploy in the line. Something like that.
oh, forward into line march is kind of seems like he wants them moving forward in line already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Uh,
who was that?
That was a company. That's the William Hooper.
Okay. Well, they wouldn't,
So
they wouldn't
I
move up that far if they're in the line.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So forward in the line, was it centered in the middle?
That's what I'm assuming. The orders were not very left oblique into line at the
Forward.
double quick march. So I guess he wants his B company on the left. Left oblique into line at the double quick march.
right into the pond.
Okay.
So forward in the line. He didn't say on the left or right, right? So,
I'd assume it just follows the road at that point.
well, he needs to specify. Show the men. Where were they at?
They were just at the head of this column, so they would have been like
All right.
like right here.
So show them. Just show them being all confused because he didn't say
All right.
what. And then what?
And
do you
then-
want, what do you want B to do?
Left oblique into line at the double quick. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Double column?
He probably
Okay.
meant forward in the line based on the center. I'm looking in the orders to see how you order it. Centered line, double column, forward into line. Yeah. Here's, we'll be nice and show going into something centered. Where's the flags at? Where'd those go? Those should be in the middle.
Yeah, right there. Okay, and then his second company, I assume he wants to the back left of the first,
So he wants to
left oblique into line.
left oblique into line at the double quick. So left in the line, left oblique into line. Anyone got a clue what that means?
Left oblique into.
Line. Yeah.
Wait, where does it? Where in the orders is oblique?
Well, it's not. I think he's meaning form on the right is my guess.
I don't know about you. It's
Yeah,
pretty
because
obvious.
an oblique move is like you shuffle in one direction,
Yeah, so
right?
we'll just show him. I don't know. Show him going left, I guess.
Immediately retreating. Nice.
I thought they were going to walk into that man's pond.
All right.
All right, my attempts to fiddle with the piece didn't work. We'll have to deal with that later. Okay, so screenshot should be kind of close to the commander. Obviously, ridges and trees should block line of sight. It kind of be at a 45-degree angle. So, like for example,
Wait, did you move everyone else already? What
Yeah.
about the artillery and okay?
I think. Well,
So did all of these guys move?
yeah. What are
So
these?
their
well,
orders were to follow the guys in front of them, and if the guys in front of them aren't out of the way,
yeah, so they're kind of stuck.
I guess they could do this number.
I think these guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these commands are just moving. So
Okay, so screenshots.
Screenshots. We'll do 2-minute turns. Just call it 1500.
wait. He wants to form his guys to a double column. Sure.
He can do that next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good to do streams.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't like that angle.
Yeah, screens are gonna be kind of weird, but yeah, whatever. What time is it?
1500.
1500. Okay.
$1,500.
Right.
Holy crap. There's a giant red hand in my screenshot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Get out of there.
Must have got.
Okay. I think this works. Wait, no, that's not it.
John B. Brockenborough.
I thought.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna go
dispatches.
do stuff. Alright, gentlemen.
Hello?
You continue marching down the road, drawing closer to the sound of fighting. One of your forward scouts runs back towards you and informs you that they've run into Confederate skirmishers, and that they caught sight of a dust cloud just over the ridge to your southeast. Looks like there's a large force heading west towards you on that same road.
So, which is the screenshot facing north then?
It is not. Your screenshot is facing southwest. So the dust cloud, he points over to the left side of your screenshot when he talks about
Okay.
what he saw.
Gotcha.
Any questions?
I don't know. I don't think so. Thank you. Sorry.
All right, Captain Louis. Company A and your commander, Colonel Colgrove of the 27th Indiana, continues marching, and you follow behind them. You can hear the musket fire gets louder as you get closer, and you can see up ahead one of the scouts is running to speak with Colonel Colgrove, but you can't hear what's being said. The rest of the column's following up behind you. Any questions?
No, it looks like we're still maintaining pace, yes?
Looks like it.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'll look for your orders in your channel. Thank you.
Fortunately, but so confused.
What's he confused about?
Okay, so
Infantry in front of him just like, stop.
Oh, is he
So
the
now-
artillery?
that's right.
Ariard, go ahead.
So the player John Miller is now taking command of the B company, and he needs to move channels, text channels, and then Hooper is now taking command of A company, so he needs the A channel permissions.
All right, Miller's taking B, and Hooper's taking A. Oh, he showed up.
Yeah,
Portal's just marching, so whenever, so if assuming the artilleries don't do some shenanigans, they'll just keep moving.
okay, and then
What's the artillery doing on the Union side? Are they just moving up?
I don't know yet.
hold on, let me go.
The Confederate artillery is halting.
I'm just gonna assume they're moving.
Yeah, like what Portal can do depends entirely on what the Union artillery decides to do.
He's typing right now, but
Okay.
he was contemplating moving out to the right to set up. He's
Hopefully,
going to spend half the turn moving ahead and then move out into the field to the right.
Okay,
what
A
are
company.
Would you
the line and hold. So yeah, they're just gonna finish forming the line here, I suppose.
That works.
Did you already move the Union artillery, Gene?
I did. I moved the whole line.
Okay. I'm gonna wiggle him back out into the field.
Oh, is he moving off?
He wants
Yeah.
to go to get off the field, apparently.
All right, that's fine.
And then
He's gonna stay on the road for half the turn and then kind of do this
Yeah,
number.
that
So
works.
I don't think he'll hurt the guys in front.
co-locate with C Company. Okay, so where's the CIC? He wants to co-locate with C Company.
What's B doing?
I haven't gotten orders from B yet. He's typing or no? Let's see.
I'm typing.
Okay,
Let's see.
C
That's Miller.
Company.
Quick question. The wagons, do they resupply the units in fighting?
Yeah, they're more for. I doubt they'll come into play. They're just more for show and realism than mechanics of any kind.
I see.
Did I assume the CIC can move down the road to the C Company in one turn?
Yeah,
Or-
he could gallop
Okay.
pretty quickly if he wanted to move around. Oh, that's what the Union. It's going back to E Company. I know I should have left bases on these. Alright, we're good. Alright, is everything moved? Oh, we're waiting on B.
Everything but B. Left of
And
quick
and
march.
and,
Okay,
and Confederacy.
Left oblique,
So B-
quick march.
B does. I was in there when they were talking about it. It sounds like they do want the left B Company on the left of A. So just one long line.
Oh,
What does guide right march mean? I thought, don't they have to like designate a thing as a guide?
well, they
If
guide
he just says
which units are leading the march direction. So do they look right or look left? So he
he
wants
says
left at the.
C guide right march, D guide center. He wants to get off the wants to get off the woods into the shrub, but what is meant when he says
Who
what
said
is
this?
meant? Wayne.
Okay, so
What is meant when he says guide right march? Because I thought he has to say like, the front of the column guide or like guide around that building. Or
so
something.
it's like guiding there, but he's got to say where they want them to go.
He wants
so he says
to-
lead C through any shrub gaps, off shrub gaps, and then parallel the road. So yeah, he's leading.
Okay.
So he's on right. He's leading right, and he wants to go through shrub gaps.
So he wants to do this
And
basically.
he'll you could just put him over here or something.
So he wants to do that basically.
Yeah.
And then
So
he just ordered
this
D
guy's-
to follow C. So I'm guessing he's just like here. Okay.
Wait, this is all B Company trying to form up to the left of A. So should they take 2 turns to do that, or I think 1 turn?
I wouldn't just throw them fully formed up.
Okay.
Quick question. The Union line, C and D and E, have they halted, stopped?
No, they
No,
they
they
kept
moved.
moving.
They moved up.
Oh,
I
you
moved. I
them
moved
up?
them all quickly.
Okay, nice.
What's going on with these units here?
Yeah, sometimes it gets funky.
Also, should I
Okay.
tell the company D and E that the line stopped moving due to the artillery deviating?
Yeah, it's only a temporary pause because they're able to get off road pretty quickly.
All right, nice.
So
They only lost a few seconds.
Yeah,
They spent
it's-
most of the time on the road.
I see. Okay.
not huge. All right, I think we're ready. So it is now 2 minutes later. So 15:02.
All right.
15:02. Let's see. And whoever has E, can you take Colgrove because he's with E at the moment? Yeah, including the screenshot for E on the Union side. Can you do that?
Sorry, Colgo? What?
Yeah, so Colgrove rode back to be with Tea Leaf. So when you do her screenshot, can you also do his and,
Yes, all right.
and update them together?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see, what would he see at this juncture? Dang it. Oh yeah, he'd see them forming up. He just came over the ridge. That's a pretty good shot. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one.
Let's see is where's the CIC? He's okay. There he is. So he has to meet. Let's see. Oh. Oh God, I thought thought that ping was something else.
There are dispatches in this game, right?
Yeah, if they write a
Just-
dispatch, just
Yeah,
deliver it.
right, nice.
There's a big pink thing over C Company for the screenshot or whatever the artillery.
Yeah. I clipped Art Park's hand too into the Artie screenshot. I was like, yeah. Oops.
That's all right.
All
All
right.
right, I'm going.
I don't know.
Colgrove should be a C leaf. T leaf. Okay. All right, General Kermit. Oh no, not General. You're like a captain. So as you come around the bend and crest the ridge, just peeking through that home and tree right in front of you, kind of across, it's not really a valley, just a small depression coming down a hill on the opposite side, you can see Confederate troops are forming line, and you can see artillery on the road behind them. The
Interesting.
The Confederate skirmishers in the smoke just off to your right are now shooting at your column. One of the balls zinging past your ear uncomfortably close.
I think you mean comfortably close. I
Uncomfortably.
love the smell of gunpowder.
Okay. So, any questions?
What is the distance to the enemy line down the road?
You estimate it to be maybe 150 to 200 yards.
Interesting. All right. I'll make my orders. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Oops, wrong one. All right, Louis B. You continue to march down the road. A ridge on your left. You just passed a group of trees, so you can kind of see out in open clearing, but there's a ridge to your left that blocks your view. But you can hear Confederate skirmishers or scouts are firing at the front of the column. Your own scouts are firing back, trying to keep them down. You can't see anything yet. You did, to your rear, if you look behind you, you can see the cavalry, or not the cavalry, the artillery is moving off-road, and your commander, Colonel Colgrove, rode back along the column, heading swiftly somewhere to the rear. Any questions?
Awesome. It seems like we're getting into the action. What are they in front of me? Are they supposed to be battalion or?
You're each a company, so you got Company A's in front of
Oh,
you. Your Company B.
no.
You got 96 men.
Okay. Oh wow.
You-
So small.
You've promised their mothers they'll all return home.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay, so Company A is keeping pace, yes?
Well, I don't know what his orders are this turn, but so far he's just been marching.
Okay, well, I guess that's just what I'm gonna do then.
Okay, you got it. Alright. Company forward into line on the right. March. Okay, I can do that. So on the right, so he'll form here. 1,
So this is what, 200 yards?
Yeah.
Games if a player includes a screenshot with their orders.
No.
I'm gonna ignore. Yeah,
Ignore it.
okay. I'm gonna ignore it.
This is about orders. How does that look? That looks pretty good. I think they'd form up slightly behind the ridge. I don't know if they'd want to peek over quite yet.
Quick question. So, B company. Actually, never mind. I think that's fine. The B company is going to be marching forward. Just so I can get an idea of how far they should be marching. What kind of distance on the line tool should that be? Or the measuring tool? rather?
About 15 on the measuring tool.
Yes,
If
quick
they're
question.
on, where are they? Just going down the road?
No, they are this unit here on the left of the road. They're going to march forward to the I guess the trees there.
Oh, okay. So off terrain in line should be like, I mean, depends how difficult the terrain is, so eyeball it, but
Yeah.
it should be like, I don't know, maybe two or
They spent
three.
some of their time getting finishing the line formation, so maybe
Yeah, so not very
Not
far
too
at
far.
all. Like maybe just
Hi,
up to
Jim.
here. Hello.
alrighty.
Colgrave said that you told him there was a sandstorm coming from the southwest.
Uh,
A sandstorm.
there's
I don't know.
there's the gunpowder smoke to the southwest. I don't. Is that what he's talking about?
I see.
Okay.
So that's what he was talking about.
Okay.
So, James, so on the road,
I
it's
see.
about 15 on the measuring tool, right? On the tool marching.
Yeah.
Off-road double quick march. What would double quick? What multiplier do we use? Do we get for that?
Who are we doing it for?
These guys. So they're going to be marching double quick,
Off-road,
yeah.
double quick. If it's double
They're
quick,
running.
yeah, they could get up to here. I think.
They're basically running through the fields, right?
Yeah.
They're all going.
Tell him. I mean, at the double quick, describe for him how his men are, heaving heavily and out of
Yep.
breath, looking sweaty.
I gave double quick orders in one of James' games once. Never doing that again.
It's useful. At
So-
times.
What is-
Should I
Why-
for the next screenshot? Should I include that the Union soldiers crossing that ridge at this point?
Yeah, so they should. Yeah, they're peeking out above it. So I would show. Let's see.
I'm gonna try to get a really flat angle. Just so
Probably
you-
not the artillery, but you could, show the Unions here peeking over.
all right.
Especially, anyone over on the ridge. He probably wouldn't see that because he's down in the valley. Well, maybe he would. Yeah, he probably would. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm gonna do.
Union artillery might see some dudes.
Did Colgrove?
A-
Okay. Did Colgrove
Okay, got
want
it.
to go back up? He didn't give. All right, so it's 1504.
I'm still pretty close. And he's now with the artillery.
Did I move my companies too much or companies DNE?
No, they're fine. They would have.
No, they're good.
That's all right. Yeah, because B had to stop. He didn't go very far because he ran into A. So.
All right, nice.
They keep cutting you off, and I don't mean to. I think there's a half-second delay, so I
You're
start talking
fine.
and then realize you're talking.
I'm debating how much to show.
Yeah, I don't know if I should show the Confederate Army or not.
For your guys, no, because if you look at the 3D terrain, there's a pretty strong ridge right here, so they're not going to see over that or the trees.
I
The,
see.
the only ones that's going to see anything is basically these two right here up front.
Okay.
So yeah, just whatever line or you draw around that ridge will be a line where they can't see over at the moment.
The artillery didn't move forward this.
It did
Very
not.
much.
It sat on its rear.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's a big red hand. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'll move. I'm like, oh, well, what's this green hand doing here?
No problem.
Are you doing Canty screenshot?
I am doing 3 screenshots, so sort of trying to include what's going on for him.
Will you just post it in Brockenbrow? Because it's exactly the same.
Sure. I mean, I'm giving him a pretty generous look of like everything in front of him, but I don't know if it's really generous or.
Totally fine. Doesn't matter. Just whatever it is, give the arty guy the same thing.
Sure.
Thank you.
Guys,
All right.
I don't think.
So Colonel Colgrove gallops back up to the front of the column where Company A has deployed on the right. The men are slightly behind the ridge, so like the ridge is kind of up to their waists. They haven't completely moved up and gone over the crest yet. Company B has marched up directly behind you, but now they've stopped as the road is blocked. And the artillery's on the road, in the fields behind you, and the rest of the infantry, the other companies, have marched up as well behind B. You can see Confederate moving about ahead of you, different formations, but they are, for the most part, slowly marching towards you.
Towards
So,
us.
is that a bridge?
There is a bridge, yeah, a small bridge, just ahead off to the right.
Is the creek fordable?
Yes,
Okay.
very small creek. Very small.
Then
James, you want to
Yeah,
hear something? You want to hear something funny?
Sure.
I meant to form up on the left.
Oh,
Already given the wrong order.
that's funny. All right. If there's no other questions, I'll leave you to put in your orders.
okay.
Dispatches, are they a thing in this game or not?
Yeah, you can write dispatches.
Okay.
You have to grab some
I don't,
unfortunate. I guess you got some small amount of staff reporting to you, so yes.
Oh, wait, I'm confused. He formed up on the right. He looks like the left to me.
that's how it works.
Yeah, you look at the orders and how it works.
There's a wonderful diagram that I literally used to plan this out and somehow mixed up right and left.
So your men are facing me? Oh my god, I'm so confused.
No, they're facing the
Oh.
enemy.
Okay, I got you.
He meant to be on the right side of the road, but now he's on the left side. Which you
It
can.
doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay. I mean, either way, you're like smack dab in the road blocking all of us. So, okay.
Yeah, I can move over.
I got you. I got you. Now I got to figure out how am I supposed to maneuver around you. Question, James.
Hmm.
What's a wheel compared to a half wheel? Oh my god.
A wheel.
Is a wheel just supposed to be like a 45 or like what's how's that working?
Yeah, a wheel's like a 45-degree turn. I guess depending on how you order it, but you can, if you're just leading your column somewhere, you can just tell them to follow you. I don't remember the exact orders, but guide right, follow you, and you can just lead them like in column to the line that you want to go to, and then have them form, about turn left, form line or something like that.
I can move 20 paces to the left. That should clear the road.
Okay.
You want
now
me
I
to-
need to find the guide rules.
Colonel, do you want me to move 20 paces to the left?
Yeah. And then I feel like we don't want to get, because we have our artillery in a pretty solid position, so we might want to just try and hold along here
Gotcha.
rather than
We got the
attack
ridge
ourselves.
kind of protecting us as well.
If your artillery
right. And
unlimbered right where it's at, it would be shooting into you guys, into the backs of your men. Just keep that,
Okay,
because
I'm
it's
writing-
on a lower elevation than the ridge you're on at the moment.
oh, okay.
Yeah, our ridge is to the left of us, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Company A is like on the ridge at the moment. So, good luck.
I don't know
No,
which document you're referring to.
Ja-
Is the
James,
one in the
quick-
umpire?
What's
Yeah,
that?
James. Quick question. In the umpire, based on the drawing, it looks like if they say forward into line on the right, they actually form a line to the left of the front of the column. Is that correct?
That's correct. Because it's telling them where to look, where to base their line on. So, who ordered on the right?
So Porto ordered on the right, but from the document it looks like that means they'll form up like this, right?
Yep. So go with the written orders.
Yeah.
I was told by Venkovsky to request to be moved to D Company.
Like for voice chat, or you can move them. Where's D?
Michael Mouse.
Where is
I don't
it?
think they have a player.
Oh,
I think so, I think it's one of the doubles right now.
yeah. So that's C Company, right? Who's doing C?
B on which side?
On, I assume, the Confederate side. Yeah. So
Uh,
I can
that's-
move them. You just move them down there. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the fan.
How many D6s?
Alright, what are my orders? Stay there, Kermit. Left face, march 20 paces. Oops.
Get on the road, something like that. That seemed like a realistic amount of movement, like from here to here. They're just going forward in line.
Sorry, where are you?
On the left
that
here,
Seemed
like
like
that.
a lot for really difficult
like a
terrain.
lot.
So all
Okay.
those trees and stuff, I'd show the line breaking up, like, so push them back here maybe, and then show the line not so lined up,
Having good
because
cohesion, sure.
they're gonna be messed up by going through the trees and all that.
All right.
Means I had Confederate guns go through woods, which I know is weird, but I decided I'd reduce their movement by 75% and roll to see if they bogged down. They didn't. They went slow.
All right.
Guide left. So
Which one are you doing now?
wait, so he wants this unit to guide left and then come up to the right of C. Is that which one do I go with?
Well, so if it's guide, so guide just means who they're looking at. So it's these guys, and if he's guiding them himself, then
Oh, okay. So
you
that's
just kind of
so,
like you can bring him up that way.
okay. All right, cool.
I got lots of weird things happening. That's all right. That was the point of it.
Hmm.
All right. So
And I'm
now,
guessing Portal will just get stuck here, right? Because A is standing still.
yeah, A was actually moving left, so they kind of ran into each other over there, but
Oh.
that's all right. So we're
So that's
1506.
and Portal wants to leave. So
Leave what? The game?
he's gonna go find the commander of B.
Oh, that's
So
fine.
he wants to go up and see Levi.
All right. I'll move him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, he wants to see Levi.
Let's see.
So what screenshot do I give him? His own or like the Levi's?
I'll do it. I can do all four. I just need
Okay.
pink hand to get out of there. There you go. The giant dice. Let's see.
Sorry.
And once they form into line, how far would they be able to move?
Maybe like 2 to 3 grid spaces, depending how much stuff's in front of them. Oh shoot! I missed his orders. NCO will move. Non-commissioned officer will move right of company A. Guide right. Shoot! If he's guiding to the right, I don't know. I'll do that.
Oh no, no, B company, no.
Right in front of the guns. We'll just do that. Alright, so then Louis not with him. He's on his own. And he wanted to go to Louis, so. Where did Portal go?
Portal went up to see Levi.
Okay, they're right here. There you go. So that's gonna block their view. Red hand, move. Sorry.
My bad.
Okay, you can do stuff now.
I mean, there's gonna be hands in my picture. I can't.
Yeah, yours was just like the whole picture.
I know.
Now, I guess screenshots are permissible if like they're guiding their company and they kind of just want to show the route they're taking because it's the same as them going the way they want to go.
Okay.
So I guess in that case, you can look at the picture if that's what they're showing.
Can I? He asked if you can use it to direct fire. Is that okay?
Yeah,
If
that's
it's like
yeah,
say
that's like
shoot.
yeah, it's like him pointing at someone. So I suppose that makes sense.
Reasonable. Pink hand, when you're done, don't rush, but can you dip out to the left or right?
Yep. Needs to be a way to like hide the hand.
Now it's us yelling at each other, but still.
Alright, I'm going down. Alright, gentlemen. So, company A turns left and walks almost 20 paces, but they run into company C, who is forming in a line and prevents you from going the full distance. Company B has moved out onto the right, and at the moment are right in front of the guns. Probably not on purpose. And you can see Portal of Company C has gone to speak with Company B.
Interesting.
Any questions?
Looks like the rebels are advancing. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're still slowly advancing. Yep.
Okay. Um, Do we have skirmishers available? As in, can I make my company skirmishers?
You can, yeah, if you give the orders to form into that formation, you can.
Interesting. That is the end of my questions.
Okay, good luck.
Actually, I do have one more. Is the ridge providing me cover?
At the moment, yes, because you're kind of on the back side of it, just barely. So, a small amount of cover, yes.
Interesting. End scene.
And you're about a little over 100 yards from the enemy line, so they are in range if you wanted to order your men to fire.
Oh ho ho! In range, you say? Ho ho ho! Colonel, permission to open fire.
Absolutely. If it bleeds, you can kill it.
All right, gentlemen. So, Company B moved right off the road and is marching in column. He has to get onto the right side of Company A. You can see your artillery was unlimbering their guns, and now you are standing right in front of those guns.
Hell yeah, brother!
Portal from Company C runs up to speak with you, and as you
Where are my men?
they're out of the screenshot. If you look at them, they have formed a line to the left of the road. The far left edge of the line is kind of on top of the ridge and touching Company A's line.
Maybe I'm a dum-dum here. I asked them to form on line on the right.
That's what they did.
I'm mixing up my lefts and rights again.
You're not the first person to do that.
So can I see my men in my screenshot? They're those guys on the left?
I'll give you, ignore the hands. I will give you a backwards screenshot. There's going to be some hands, though.
Well, I wish I knew. Okay, well, I guess I'm the one in error here because I'm right in front of artillery. Okay.
Wait, did you talk to the CIC? What's going on?
I was right there with the CIC. No one. I didn't know artillery was going to set up right here.
But what are we trying to do?
Well, apparently you guys are all lined up. I'm the only one over here, so I don't know.
Any questions before I jump off?
Yes, in my screenshot, so mine are the furthest in that?
Yours are the ones right above the orange hand in that line right there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Dispatch to Tea Leaf. I guess he's staying. We can do firing. Let's see, that would be 12. They are firing at a little more than 100 yards away. The enemy has slight cover.
Left dress march.
Within 100 yards?
No, they're a little over 100. Let's see, what's the casualties?
So if someone says, just to clarify, if someone says a left/right dress march, they're still going forward, right?
If they say what?
Left dress march, they're still moving in a forward direction.
I'm looking it up. Where's the dress the line part? I think I went too far. Dang it, where's the dressing part? Without firing it or finding it, I think you're right, but because dressing the line usually means they look down and just kind of align themselves depending on the direction they're told to look.
Yeah, but he still said march, which means still like what, moving
So
forward.
I guess they dress, line up, and then march once they're lined up nicely.
Wait, who are these? Who are these Unions shooting at?
The guys down on the bottom of the hill.
Oh, they're close enough.
Yeah, there's only 120 yards. So I'm taking out a company. Saved objects. Dead. Why?
Why are these things stuck on the ground? Oh.
Why are these guys backwards? Alright, so the Union fired a volley and took out 7 or 8 guys there in Company C. I left a gap on purpose so they could kind of see a gap in their line. Kind of show the men missing.
And they can march what, 2 or 3 grids if they're marching?
Yeah, they got those forests there, so maybe around there ish. Oh, I gotta see what the orders are. Fire by company, left oblique, ready, aim, fire. Okay. Louis, forward, march, wheel left, halt. So they're gonna wheel. What's Portal doing? Oh. Head back to his men.
Yeah, well, what's Porto's order?
He's just going back to.
So, what is B Company doing? And is it moving out of
Forward march. So his orders are forward march, wheel left, halt. We didn't say how far to go before halting, so I'm gonna just kind of have him stop here.
Cable's doing that thing where there are pockets that send pieces into space.
Yeah.
Now with company B.
Alright, we ready for screenshots? Is everyone moved?
I'm not. I needed to see what he did before the meeting party. I'm sorry.
Porto hasn't given his order yet.
Portal just said to go back to his men, so that's all. So those guns. I guess they would.
He's here.
They're just going to form up with the others. I don't remember. But I don't think they're going to have shots because B Company is still kind of.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay, ARP himself is moving to B Company this turn and telling his guns to shoot as soon as they can. Where's ARP?
Okay.
Hey, where's his body?
Did I kill him?
You lost him.
I left him out here in a field. Okay. All right. He has moved to B.
We'll combine them already. Where's ARP?
Is
that is
Peabody?
Yeah, I moved him.
Okay. I can take him off if you want.
Yeah, why don't you do that? 1508. Everyone done moving?
Yes, sir.
Just ignore the giant hands.
There are a number in my screenshot.
Mine too. They're so bad. I'm sure there's a giant redhead and a bunch of devils. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's.
I've got Louis' screenshot if you want it.
Yeah, do his if you don't mind.
But you gotta deploy your guns, brother.
Cooper's A. So
I think I've got everybody's hand in this.
everybody.
Not mine, clearly, but everyone.
That's funny.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
I'm a big gamer.
All right, I'm going. All right. You give the orders to fire. Well, let's see, what were the orders? By company, your whole company. Left oblique, ready, aim, fire. So they do fire, start firing volleys down into the approaching Confederates who are still marching towards you. And with your spyglass, you can see several Confederates fall, creating gaps in their line. No one's returned fire yet at all. And
Good.
Yep, you can see, let's see, D company's marching off-road behind you. B's still in column, I guess wheeling left and heading towards the enemy. They're still blocking the artillery on the right. And then C company hasn't moved. They formed line and then stood there. You can see Portal moving from B company back to his own company. And you can see your artilleryman running up to talk with B company, probably yelling at him to get out of his way. Any questions?
Are they in pistol range?
Pistol is a very long shot for pistols.
I'll save the ammo.
Okay, you might need it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do I need to order them to continue firing, or?
Yeah, if you don't mind, just so I know.
Okay.
Hey, Texarkanus, are you here to
What's up? Yeah, what's up?
play? Let's see. You were filling in for company. Let me give you team 2. You are Fuhrer. So you are company D on the Confederate side. You will, in the info channel for the Confederates, you'll find a reference sheet for the types of orders you can give. You'll want to write the orders in your channel. And
Okay.
try to be
It's
as
an
accurate
infantry
as
unit,
possible.
right?
Yeah, you have a small company
Okay.
of 96 men.
Gotcha.
You'll get an umpire assigned to you next turn and screenshots. But for now, you can hop down to one of the voice channels on the Confederate side.
Dope. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Alright, so Kermit's firing. Louis is... Oh, what was that? Who did you have, Anna Kazan?
I had Portal and Wayne.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, you had Wayne. He's company C on the Confederate side, right?
T and D right now.
Okay, so D just got filled by Fuhrer Texarkanus.
Okay, so he's just C now? Okay.
So I need to change his nickname. So if you can take him, so I gave him the D channel already, and if you can take him for screenshots and updates.
Does he need one this turn or next turn?
No, next turn. I
Okay.
told him it'd take a turn. So let me.
Who are you?
So Texarkanus, Wayne, Texarkanus is going to take over Company D. So if you can fill him in on what's been going on up to this point, and then
Okay.
You'll just have company
Okay.
C going forward. Okay, thanks.
Alrighty.
Wheelwright, double time march. Oh, okay. Assume he's gonna go back.
Okay, so Hooper is this man.
Oh, I get to do the cannon thing, don't I? Like a child.
Unless you want me to.
Oh no, you can if you want to. If
No.
it sparks joy.
Go do it. I was joking.
Yay. I'll press the buttons. I get to fire a canister. I got 6 guns, 2 minutes.
Oh, this is looking painful on the right.
Who's shooting canister? Yeah, they just lost 16 men.
Yeah. He's shooting canister at Company A. I gave him light cover.
Yeah.
But
all the guns? I don't know if all the guns would see that. No, maybe they would. There's kind of, so it doesn't show it in the thing, but these trees would be blocking. So like this one almost has a clean shot on these guys, but the rest of them would be hitting trees. So I'd give them on average like medium cover.
Sure. Okay, I'll do that. I will re-roll it with heavy cover. Oh, I'm in the wrong.
The Confederates need to get their guns in action.
Yeah.
7. Kill a base on 7.
Yeah, just
or-
take out a base.
Right.
Maybe the one in the either here or like on the road.
If we kill the one on the road, whoever has Hooper can give him a very gory description of how the 8 men in front of him turn into meat.
Yeah, we'll do
Ah,
So that might be.
yeah, that's fun. Okay, so these guys are doing an about face and double quick or double time march forward
Wait,
down the hill.
did Portal give orders this time?
No, both of my people are pretty slow on orders.
Okay, I did. Yeah, so the Confederates are getting chewed up now. They lost 16 men between these two companies and another 8 on Company A.
Okay, with Captain
Yeah, it's
E,
kind of interesting because the Union's barely formed up. Right? The Union line is an absolute sorry state.
Yep. Well, the
The
Union.
Confederate infantry or guns are forming into a column
What? They should be shooting.
and advancing.
What? They were on a nice hill to shoot from.
And
What
I
are,
just work here.
what are they doing? Don't do it.
Wait,
Look.
James, can you make fun of Porto's order?
Can I make fun of
Can
it?
you, no, not make fun of it.
No,
Can you make sense
no.
of it?
Oh, we're making fun of someone
I can
else's
make
orders.
fun of it. Line halt. All right, they're already halted. Left face, left wing to form a line to face the Rebs. No, those aren't actual orders.
Okay, should I assume the CIC can move all the way from the left wing to like the
He
center?
just
right
wants to form
here?
up here, but I don't know what
Western.
what
Yeah,
that
well, his
order's
orders
gonna
are wrong.
produce.
So have them do a left face. That at least makes sense. And then the left wing to form a line. He needs different orders for that. So just show them facing left and then acting confused.
If the Union somehow win this, I'd be depressed.
To be
I mean,
depressed if the
that's
They
Union-
what
can
it's
barely
looking
get
like.
they can barely get 80% of their army working.
Well, they're both. The Confederates should have started shooting from the trees here. I don't know why they're still advancing.
Well, we'll see what Wayne says.
All right, are we good?
See, double quick guide left march.
Where's Wayne?
Wayne.
Oh, he's
I
C.
think some players did their homework and some players didn't.
Yeah.
What did it?
Double quick guide left march. So he just wants to charge.
Yeah, he's charging up the hill, I guess. So
That's the C. Double quick guide left. D has its own command. No, it doesn't. Not
so if
yet.
he's doing double quick, yeah, move him like
It's
50
going to Wayne.
yards. Or...
What happened to Wayne?
Like here. Roughly.
Oh, there
Well,
he
he's
is.
going
The
straight, isn't
pink
he?
thing? C. Yeah. So he's going up here.
Yeah, so yeah, something like that.
Like that. Okay.
What?
Maybe he's gonna just do a straight bayonet charge. I don't know.
Double quick guide. Yeah. I mean, he's in range.
All right. My damage should have been more deadly, but that's all right.
He says D has his own. He says D has his own
So,
commander now.
well, D has Texar guy.
But I thought he's still ordering D for this round, right?
He should be, but
Who is Texarkanus?
he just joined. He's the guy who's talking about.
Who's he? What's he in charge of though? He's just received a.
He's in charge of
dispatch.
D.
D. Yes. D.
Oh, okay.
Wayne is dragging the CIC with him in that charge. The CIC says, "Go locate with Wayne."
CIC's about to die.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy, this is Yeah, I did not realize that Wayne was charging. Okay.
I'm just
Maybe
gonna
that's
move.
too far though. Maybe that's
I'm
too
just
far
gonna-
for the CIC to move.
I'm just gonna move D alongside him for now.
Because he had to go from.
Unless you decide to give different orders, I'm just gonna move D alongside him for now.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think
This
it's your
is-
call, hard part. But if he's on a horse within 2 minutes,
Well, it's a question of would he go with the men, but he said he would. So
he doesn't realize
Alright.
Wayne is charging either. And I think he just wants to talk to Wayne, and Wayne is out there out for blood.
so he gave the orders
Well-
to catch up to him, right?
Just he wants to get co-located.
Well,
with
so
the,
ask him. So go to him and just ask him real quick. He sees Wayne charging up the hill. Does he want to co-locate him with him as he's doing that, or will he hold back?
Okay. I already co-located them because I was expecting the.
Well, you can still
the
ask.
turn out, so yeah, I'll just ask.
Well,
D Company, why?
I'm gonna wait for Wayne to confirm D company before doing anything else. Yep. Okay. Double quick march. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're... Well,
Forward into
I
line,
keep
on the
thinking
right.
if I wait, the hands will disappear.
Might be.
Green.
I
Can you move?
just
Can you move your hand a little bit? Left. Far left. No, sorry. Just greet, please. So put your hand like way behind the Confederates. Whatever. I'll live with it.
Yeah, it's,
You can see White hand patiently building with elevator people like that out.
I'll live with it. It's fine.
well, I guess if the rebels are charging, they should be letting out a rebel yell, so you guys can describe that happening.
Well, they haven't charged yet. They could
Well,
still
I guess they're
change
just
their
moving
mind.
up, aren't they?
They could still change their mind.
Green hand, when you're done, I need to be there, but please don't rush on my account.
Okay, so they're staying co-located.
All right.
Let me just get my screens out for.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my. Still have to get my screens out.
All right. So let me. All right. Here we go. So, A Company continues to fire on the approaching Confederates, who are now marching at the double straight up the hill at you. They haven't fired yet. Yeah, they're just coming right at you. Your men are mowing them down. Peabody, what's your artillery commander's name? Peabody on your right has begun firing his guns, canister shot. It's quite loud and a bit scary. Luckily, it's at the enemy and not you. You can see an entire swath of men disappear in a lucky shot on the road, actually, and yeah.
What is the distance between us and them?
They're less than 50 yards from you now.
Gotcha. How many volleys can we pull off in that time?
You can shoot about 10 shots in a 5-minute time period.
How long does it take to put on bayonets? I assume no long.
Like 30 seconds.
Gotcha.
Also, Kermit, I just checked, we are in effective pistol range now.
Oh yes, I am aware.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell my okay. I don't have any questions for you, James.
Okay.
Me neither.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep.
All right, Captain. You order your men to wheel right and march at the double quick, finally getting you out of range and out of the way of the artillery. As soon as you're past, you can hear them starting to fire canister shot behind you to your rear. You move past a home onto some fields adjacent to some woodland. There's a hill that rises on your left, kind of to the south of you, wooded hill, or wooded, small ridge, really.
God damn, this view is atrocious. Whew. And I went so far. Well, it just seems that way.
Yeah, you marched at the double quick, so you only moved like 60 yards in 2 minutes.
Oh God, I don't know. It's just the view and the angle. It's just it's so disorienting.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question, right?
Mhm.
Because I ran into the issue earlier. So in the guide, it says in the simple column, all I got to do is say "will" in whatever direction, and it would put me in a line. So I had assumed that's what I was doing last time after I marched. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I probably messed that up then. So you're trying to wheel
Into line.
into line.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't think I had to say because I'm only a company, so I wouldn't say company wheel into line. Like the guide said in a simple column, you just say wheel left or wheel right, and you form in a line.
Okay. I missed that.
That's yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna wheel left in the line now, I assume.
Yeah. I'm out of their way, and I don't think that's gonna do me any good because all I got is trees right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am.
You can move into the trees. I don't know.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
You're on the right of the artillery, so you are likely providing an important service protecting the artillery's flank.
Yes, I am the rightmost element.
Yep. All right. Good luck. Quite a crazy game. It's about what I expected, though. Let's see. So Company E on the Union side's actually done a good job. They took this road, and now they're forming up to threaten the Confederate flank. The Union does outnumber the Confederates, so they have a huge advantage. And they've been firing while the Confederates have done nothing so far, so it's really not gone good for the Confederates. But it's interesting to see.
Yeah. Confederate artillery is following the charge, and
Confederate artillery is ready to charge.
no, they're following the charge in.
Why?
I don't know.
Isn't that?
It's Chinley. He gave very
it's Chinley.
clear orders. Like, his orders are not ambiguous.
He needs. I mean, he's got a range of a mile. He could be like back here lobbing in volleys. Actually, that's a really good spot right on that ridge.
Wait, did this entire Union firing position just get blocked off by this? Because they used to have
Yeah.
they used to have
so
a clear shot down here, but now there's like a Union regiment here.
Yep.
Yeah, they moved in at the end of last turn, so we gave them a volley.
Because they could have also shot at these guys if they're.
Could have. Now they can't.
I don't think it's the least effective artillery on the battlefield today.
So Portal wants to fire into line, and then, if possible, they can shoot. So basically, I just do it with like a 50% of the time shooting penalty or whatever it's called.
Yeah, because it'll take most of the 2 minutes just to form. I haven't rolled for the shooting because I was trying to see what was going on with the Confederates first.
Yeah, the Confederates also haven't put in their order yet.
Yeah, so we'll wait, but we can show the smoke for them starting to shoot.
Okay, let's
I'm
see how
moved.
this.
I'm just going to use the restroom real quick. I have no attachment to doing a cannon shooting if it becomes necessary.
See how this shooting works.
I bet you'll be done by the time.
So how do I use the randomizer on this sheet? I made a copy of it so I could edit it.
The randomizer is automatic. You don't have to touch that. The only thing you have to touch is anything in yellow. So you put how many groups of 8 are firing, and then check the boxes for whatever applies.
Gotcha.
Okay. Whoever is in charge of the Union B company. So these guys, the Confederate B company, in the next screenshot, they're supposed to be on the reverse slope, and they're just waiting to fire as soon as the Union, if the Union crests the ridge. Okay. So try to not put them in the screenshot.
Yeah, neither would have each other in the screenshots yet, but they're about to be. Are we still waiting on Confederate orders?
Confederate C still has to order.
What's D doing? Are they stopping or advancing?
I think D's not familiar with this rule set.
Yeah, he just.
So he says he wants to stop and engage. I'm gonna ask him if he wants them to shoot.
Yeah,
presumably he would. Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
Very close range.
So basically, they're just basically. Confederate D and Company C are exchanging fire.
As well.
And Wayne C is firing as well. Everyone's firing.
Alright, so on the Confederate side, they've had 3 groups of 8 already killed, right? So they started with 12, so that's 24, so now they have 21. So that's 21 firing, that's within 50 yards, yeah. Within 50, but they got light cover or medium cover.
I'll do the Union side for Wayne.
So that is 9.
Are they within 50 or beyond 50?
They're within 50, so you don't have to check it.
Within 50.
And then Union objects dead.
Okay, so Portal knocks out 4 guys. It looks like on against D. How do we? Okay, so how do we do like half a block?
So
of
if
cash?
it's only 4, let me see how many I get with the other ones, and then we'll add them together.
Yeah,
So,
Porto knocked out 4 guys.
so he knocked out 10. So that's almost 2 bases. So let's just take out 2 bases.
Okay.
Maybe you take out 1 from yours, and I'll take out 1 from over here, and then throw down. When you do that, throw down like 8 dead guys along the line.
That is looking rough on
Right.
the right. Oh my.
There you go.
D company. Okay. All right.
Where do I throw? Where do I throw the dead guys? I mean the knocked out companies.
Just delete them.
Okay.
I think I did already. I deleted. I think we're good.
Well, there should be 9. There should be like 10 left, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and the guns aren't firing anymore, so there'd still be smoke.
I'll let him know that-
What about Confederate fire?
Yeah, these guys should be firing on them, shouldn't they? Have
They just moved back a few paces, so I don't know if they're still.
they don't have
If
orders
they have
to
a
fire.
good shot.
I mean,
They no orders to fire.
okay, well.
Okay, so Confederate Company C, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Yeah,
units.
that's
Okay.
about right. Okay, are we
So
good?
he knocks out. So he knocks out 15 guys against these guys.
Yeah, so they took out, what was it, 6 or whatever along the whole line, and then they took out 16 or 14 or whatever.
Okay.
Guess Canty is.
Oh, so you already did the Confederates. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I did them.
It is a bold move to stand and fight in the
So-
face of that.
So close. Alright, next turn. It is 15-12. So many hands. Oops.
That is
Okay. 15-12. Okay.
Where is he? He's still with. Goodness.
You're dispatch. Get the F out of my line.
Me trying to crop around the hands as best as I can.
Who's Casper? Oh, someone sent a dispatch and didn't say who they were. Alright. I think I'm good to go.
Yep. Same.
Alright. The rebel line has stopped part way up the hill, a little bit less than 50 yards away, and are now exchanging fire with your own line at deadly close range. Men are dying on both sides now. You've had your first casualties. Although being on the ridge and actually slightly behind it, you've got something of a cover. You're definitely doing more damage than you are taking. Portal's Company C is formed up and aligned with your Company A, and they are firing as well. And as you look down the line, you can barely see, but Company E is also lined up on the left side of Company C, although they don't seem to be firing yet. Behind you, the artillery, or behind you to the right, the artillery has ceased firing, and that you can tell because Company D is passing in front of them. They don't have any clean shot. As you look off to the south, you can see Company B disappear into the trees, heading up a ridge over in that way, and they're soon lost from view over in that direction. Any questions?
It appears the Confederate artillery is moving. Is that correct?
It is moving. Yeah, it's kind of heading north behind the infantry line, the Confederate infantry line that you're shooting at. So
Where are they going?
I don't know.
Colonel Sir, do you want me to continue the firefight or charge?
I feel like the move is continue to fight the firefight because we're in cover, and we have is I think it's tea leaf on your left flank, so we have superiority of numbers. So I feel like we should just.
All right, Captain Louis, your men form wheel left into line and start advancing into the woods. There's a hill right in front of you. Not a huge hill, but slight one. So you start marching uphill. It's kind of hard to keep your line organized with all the trees and underbrush, so it's slow movement through the woods. But by the next turn, you think you'll reach the edge of the tree. There's a road ahead of you, and then the trees clear out, and so you think you'll get past that clearing probably within the next 2 minutes. Any questions? Oh, your own artillery has stopped firing behind you, though you can't see why now because you're in the trees. And you can hear a pretty heavy firefight off to the north, where Company A and C are. Any questions?
Yes. Okay, where am I in the formation? Am I to the right?
Right now, you're, I guess, behind the line to the right.
Okay. Because I was trying to figure out how do I get them to form up at the edge of the tree line. I don't know how the distance works and the
You could, I know in that case you could say, advance 30 paces to the edge of the tree line or something like that. I think those would be reasonable orders.
Okay.
Okay.
Tear on the man and open fire with my pistol.
Good luck.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. Who wants to go to the edge of the trees where he's gonna get shot?
He's gonna get shot.
Oh, Company B is waiting for
Port-
Company B.
Portal's just gonna shoot. So I'm gonna resolve. Let me resolve that real quick. 1, 2, 3.
While I look for a place that he can stand up straight.
He still has 11 left, which is nice, I guess.
Let's see.
Alright, Portal takes out 8 guys. Mark these down, we can resolve them together.
So you rolled for Portal's attack?
Yeah, Portal took out. Actually, I'll you know what? I'll write them on the firing unit, so it's
All right.
less confusing on who's shot.
All right. You want to roll for
So-
A company as well?
Sure. I'll do A company.
So William Hooper's now, or sorry, the Confederate A Company moved up to fire at the Union soldiers now marching in front of them.
Okay.
And the B Company, let's see, fixed bayonets fire at will.
Yeah.
That
so
is their.
they're going to crest that ridge right at the edge of the tree line and then fire into them.
A company knocks out 13 guys.
So you're welcome to go ahead and just remove them and add the dead guys. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else is going to shoot at
Super
these guys.
close range, surprise shot. Let's see.
I'm going to wait till the Confederates fire, just so I don't end up missing guys.
Yeah, okay.
D Company's not getting out of the way.
What the hell?
D Company? Oh, the commander's
Yeah.
just he's on his parade ground tour right now.
He's having a great day.
They're-
Art's gonna shoot him.
Arb's gonna shoot him.
That's funny.
That is such a good gun position too. Like,
It's great, but I think only 2 of his guns are gonna get to shoot this turn,
yeah, that's it's quite unfortunate.
which means I can do the thing. Which means to 2 gun shooting. Yeah, they kill a guy. Whoever has Colonel Canty and Captain Wayne, tell them somebody gets clipped with the canister, but most of it misses.
How did-
Oh, one guy gets clipped. Wow.
Just one guy gets unfortunately clipped. I don't think it's worth taking a
Wait,
stab.
is this correct? Like 13 death, that's 3 blocks? Jesus.
No, 8 guys is a block.
Oh, sorry. So that should be. So I should give them a block back. Yeah.
Are these Union
Goodness.
guys? Is D Company firing? What are they doing?
He said to march forward. He did not say to fire.
Okay, they're gonna get mowed down.
I know.
I'm just.
But E Company is firing.
Oh my! Set up in line right in front of the gun. That's so
without orders
sad.
to fire.
I
Well, that's a
believe-
good roll. Confederate D Company knocked out 20 dudes.
Oh my! That's. I mean, they're gonna need to do better than that with what's facing them on.
Wait,
the
did you give
right.
them medium cover for being on the hill?
I did not.
Alright, do that.
So
real
it should. So it's actually 12 dudes.
quick. Okay.
Okay, so how should I characterize combat on the left here for
So-
B and A companies?
So these guys, the Confederates in Company B, were waiting, and so as soon as Union Company B came to the tree line on the ridge, they fired a really devastating volley. These guys didn't have orders to fire, but they just started shooting, not with great effect. So they killed like 5 or basically 8 guys in that initial volley or 2. Same for here. These guys are maneuvering like point blank range without firing, and they're just getting mowed down. So they lost 16 guys already.
All right, sounds good.
Quick question. Company E for the Union. Their left wing are supposed to fire.
Okay. You want to do that too, Anna-Kazan?
Company E, their left wing is firing, so that's
Yeah.
like 5 to 4 units
1,
firing.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4.
What if they only killed 4 dudes? Like not enough
So
to knock out a block.
round up or down, just kind of, since we have to do it in groups of 8, whatever makes sense.
Okay, I already rounded up for these guys, so I'll round down for this one, I guess. Okay,
That works.
makes sense.
Did you already
Okay,
do all
so,
the casualties?
Yeah, so this flank is done. All of these guys are done shooting. All of these guys like left of this pink line.
All right, we're and the right side's done, so we're good. Did we do the guns already? No, the guns.
On the gun, they're not
no,
in. Wait, is
I
this
did.
elevated? Can these guns fire?
So I think they just got there. I don't think they have time to shoot this turn.
The
The
guns.
They
Union
would need
guns,
to-
4 of them couldn't see because these guys formed line first.
Yeah.
These 2 fired canister down this way, and I rolled really badly.
Okay. It's kind of a hard shot because that road looks like it's higher than where they're at, and these guys are down
I
below.
I gave him medium cover. I don't know if that's severe enough, but it killed a guy.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I do like this Union company just in line with the Confederate company facing in different directions. That's
In front of his own gun,
in
not
front of his-
firing.
He gets the.
Yeah,
But I
that's
was- What I was
that's
DMing
rather
Red Card
interesting.
is that player wants to take one of my divisions in a campaign game for a live game. It makes me uncomfortable.
All right,
I can see why. Yeah,
it's
I
now
can definitely see why.
15-14.
Yeah.
Oh, Colgrove's riding to Company B. Alright, so.
Do we want to co-locate Wayne, Canty, and Brockenbro? Brockenbro's guns are right there now.
Yeah, we should co-locate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drag you there.
Also, how are we doing morale for this thing?
We're eyeballing it, so yeah, once casualties get close to like 50%, they'll probably turn and run by company.
Guys on the right are probably getting there soon.
I mean, it's almost 11, so we've got about a half an hour of game left. So we'll probably do about 2 or 3 more turns and call it at that point. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Good.
Quick question. Company D, did they get half cover or not?
They had some cover. Are you talking about Union?
Yes.
Yeah, they had a little bit of cover, but they're like literally 30 yards from the Union line or Confederate line. So just describe to them how they're just getting mowed down terribly.
Yeah.
Wait, why are they marching backwards? Wait, no, they're not.
That's par for the course with the company.
This is so ridiculous. Yeah. Okay.
Orange Hand, could I trouble you to move for a quick second? Orange Hand, please. Thank you.
Give up. It's not going to happen.
No, it's not. It's great.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Colgrove rides off to the south in search of Company B. You stand firm at the right side of your line as the men continue to fire volleys down onto the Confederate line below. You're starting to experience more casualties on your end, but still delivering much more damage than you're taking. I mean, it is basically a point-blank battle in Civil War terms, so casualties are starting to mount, but your men are standing firm. They don't show signs of breaking yet. You do see off to your right ahead. You have no clue what Company D is doing, but they're making maneuvers even closer to the Confederate line, and now they're getting shot at and mowed down. Some of your guns are firing canister shot into the side of the line in front of you, but not all of them are firing. It looks like they don't have an angle. And you can hear new sounds of musket fire off to your right in the woods where Company B had gone. So there's some kind of firefight developing over that direction.
Wow, what a perfectly chaotic battle. All right, the company to my left is Company E, correct?
Directly to your left is C, and then beyond them is E.
Gotcha. All right, that is my only questions, other than how much ammo does my revolver still have?
You got spare ammo. You've already shot out the 6 rounds, whatever.
Gotcha.
It's hard to tell what you hit if you hit anything in the smoke, but it feels good.
It feels good. Damn right it does. Yep, that's it for you.
All right. Company B advances through the woods up to the edge of the ridge. Right as you come to the edge of the woods, you give the orders to halt and look through just beyond the ridge and find a company of Confederate soldiers standing there waiting for you. They get the jump on you and fire a devastating volley into your line just as your men are arriving. And Colonel Colgrove witnesses this as he rides up on his horse. Your men, without even orders to do so, just begin firing back piecemeal. Several of them are killed. You can hear and see. If you manage to hit any Confederates you don't know, the smoke's already too much. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Good luck. Let's see. You gotta look at orders. So, ARP, the Union artillery officer, wrote a dispatch to Chill of Company D. He wrote, "Get the angry face out of my line of fire." And Chill sent the courier back with the dispatch, "Suck my gonads, you child." So, Union's getting along swimmingly.
I haven't gotten any orders yet. Yeah, Porto is just firing, so I guess we can go ahead and roll that.
Yeah, if you want to handle the left side again for combat, I'll do the right.
He still has 9 guys left.
Just down fire at will. D is fixed bayonets, fire by battalion, ready aim fire. Okay.
All right. B Company, Confederate B Company wants to charge the Union B Company.
Confederate B. Oh, they're charging. All right, exciting.
Union, what's Union A do? Union A is Kermit.
Let's see. If you want to help me show the units right on top of each other.
Union A is Kermit, and he's just firing. Okay.
So the Union side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. There's a bayonet charge. 11, okay. So we'll just do 2.
Get in there.
And then they had 12. So also 2. Oops.
Yeah, still waiting for.
If you want to help me make it look more messy, like show, men kind of interspersed and.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Done that.
What is happening? What is happening to this Union D?
They nearly got shot by artillery. Like, he came real close.
Yeah, you guys are back earlier.
See, it's kind of funny how there's like a hole in the Confederate line, but now Leaf can fire through. Now Chin can fire through the hole.
It's all part of the plan.
Okay,
They're gonna mow down the ranks just to find guns behind them, ready to fire, waiting for the gap.
All right, so
James, do you think it's reasonable to manhandle a gun 20 yards in 60 seconds?
20 yards. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then I'm gonna let him fire once, not twice.
Yeah, the A company is still fighting or just firing by volley at
Four,
the
five,
D company.
6, 7, 8,
Everything on my end is good, with the exception of still need tea leaves and Wayne's order.
Okay.
And they're having a UN meeting in there.
Let's see. There are trees in between them, so I'll give medium cover. So that's 4.
Brackenborough wants to talk to McPanzer.
And that guy's
Okay,
got
I can do
1,
that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's only 2.
Okay. For the B on B company fight, who's winning the melee
There's
right
actually
now?
even casualties, but
Even casualty wise.
I'd say the Confederates would have the morale. Well, they have the numbers and the morale upper hand, so
Okay.
that's it'd be pretty hard
I
to
will
tell.
characterize it.
It might if he wins there, it might change the favors of the Confederates. I don't know if it'll be enough though.
Question goes, how far am I away? 50 yards. Is canister good at 50 yards? Yes.
Yes.
Glad we had that conversation.
I'm 5% sure if C's just going to keep firing, so I'm just going to roll and I'll change it later.
Okay.
7. Oh, he's running low on people.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at Confederate C with Union guns, and if he moves, I'll undo it. But I don't think he's going to run.
Okay.
Oh, we need-
I got 5 hits having my fire with canister. If anybody else shoots at Confederate C and you get a 3, we'll take off a stand together, I guess. Oh, you're adding to it, aren't you? Is that what that number is?
The number is how much casualties they've inflicted. So it's so I can keep track of like how much damage each person has did.
Taken or received? I'm sorry, taken or
Dealt, like output.
Okay, all right. Well then,
Also, who's handling Union E? Union E just came in. Let me know if they're shooting.
Yeah, they are.
They are shooting, yeah.
Okay.
Quick question. Union E wants to plug in the gaps of Union C. Can it do that?
No, they shouldn't be. I mean, I guess they could, but that would be really confusing.
Indeed.
No, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Because really what C would do is close their gaps. I mean, we can do that. They'd kind of like just to the right and reform and make room for E to take spaces over there as men are falling.
Wayne's C company is running behind the Confederate guns.
Yeah, so now you can put them up in line.
Oh, so I better give them a few more dudes in their shot. Oh, we're still the same number. Okay. All right, so 20 damage against the rebels. So that's 2.5 blocks. We'll say 2 blocks because I rounded up last time. So that's 1 block each.
Hermit's going to take Confederate canister this turn.
Oh my, that's a lot of Confederate bodies.
18. So that's 2 rounding down because it's only 2 over. Okay.
Are they firing canister in the back of their men?
No, those men are running behind. I had to check their orders, and I just went ahead and did the roll because I know that C company's moving behind those guns. Now.
All right, so these 5 companies' infantry shootings are done, but artillery I did not do yet.
Okay, I've got the numbers for artillery. I have applied none of it. I need,
okay. You go ahead and do that then.
Okay, I need I think we can just call the Union okay because they did 3. Did you run up or down?
I rounded down, so if the Union did another 3, we should knock out
they did
another
another 3. All right, so take out something from C. And then, Ard, when you're ready, I think Wayne's backing up behind Chinley.
I mean, yeah, Wayne should be backing up. He's down to not a lot of guys.
So like this, are they moving?
No, the order was to stand and fight, but I'm saying they should.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. About face on at the run.
So they're
About
running
face at the
away.
run march.
They're
So
running.
They're running away.
Which means they don't inflict damage this turn, which means I should give Union one of their blocks back.
Yeah, well, he's about to lose it to the
Canister, yeah.
They rolled 7. I just hadn't applied it yet.
Oh, okay, so I'll just not do
He
anything.
just
then.
died to something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then whoever has poor Confederate C Company telling me he's taking canister in the back.
Well, at least our Confederate artillery is in full effectiveness now.
Yeah, they did well.
Yeah.
7 dudes.
All right.
Surprisingly close, despite the.
Someone
despite
should
the
tell-
suicide on the right.
Yeah, someone should tell. I mean, okay, Confederate D can definitely tell that Confederate C left, right?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Get your hands out of there.
Yeah. Oop, oop.
I was like, you can definitely tell they left, right?
What we ready for screenshot?
Yeah, screenshot,
Yeah,
please.
that's why I want your hands out of there.
Union D wants to fix bayonets after the first firing. So, is there any more things we should do about it or not?
If they have bayonets, they have bayonets, right?
Tell him he has bayonets
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah, they fired and then fixed bayonets.
Nice.
All right, I'm taking pictures with hands.
The 15, 16.
Let's see. All right, I'm going.
Cannons in the back? I don't know.
All right.
I think so.
So Colonel Colgrove returns to you. Your casualties are starting to mount, but it looks like an entire Confederate company is turning and running. But their guns are forming up right behind where their line was. They haven't fired yet, but they look like they're about to, and they're in
Ooh.
deadly canister rage. There continues to be fighting on both the left and right. With smoke growing, it's kind of hard to see what's going on, but yeah. The guns.
So, do we want to push the charge, or
Yeah, that's not ideal. So is
but we
the
also don't want to hang around in front of their gun?
All right. With a rebel yell, the Confederates fire another volley, then charge into your line, and a heavy melee battle ensues. It turns to chaos amidst the smoke and woods as men are dying on both sides. Very difficult to see how it's going, who's ahead. It's just a lot of man-to-man fighting. Any questions?
That's unfortunate. So we didn't get a volley off.
No, you did. I mean, you fired on them as they
Okay.
were coming up. At least a few men did. Maybe not the whole line, but
Okay. I mean, that's unfortunate. Well, we're in the thick of it now, so then. Okay. I guess we're just going at it.
all right. Good luck. Who the heck is Silas? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And a bayonet charge. 8. Seems like it'd be more than that. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What the heck happened to Breckenridge? Oh, there he is. Sorry. Stand, damn you. Stand, damn you. Can you get me tea? Yeah, tea. Thank you. A company is doing a bayonet charge. So I don't know if that we're gonna let them hit this turn.
Portal is charging as well.
They're both charging. Okay. Let's see. What are the guns doing? Are they firing canister?
D is shooting, so
I think we.
shooting. Hey, they get the bayonet charge bonus. Haha.
A company is about to run right into a full canister at like 30 yards.
It's about to hurt.
Hi. Did you finish Company D or not yet? Union Company D.
Union? I'm not Union D, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, nice.
So A company, are they going to make contact this turn or?
No, I'm gonna have them on the way.
All right.
Confederate D got 14 hits. Pretty strong.
Good showing. Solid showing.
All right.
I think that the Union A company is about to go to Valhalla. What are they doing?
The D company.
No way. Like they'll take them, but they're gonna take 5
It's gonna hurt.
cannons at 20 yards.
It's gonna really hurt.
That's
Okay, what's
not looking
what's
good.
happening over here?
Oh, that's the A company doing their charge.
Okay.
So I was
D
just
company
moving.
wants to charge with their.
Oh, they were
They're charging each
they were
other.
the ones who were like back here.
The company
So,
wants
that's
to
why
charge, but it has the bayonets are loaded. They want to fire immediately the moment before the charge, and then to
Okay.
continue charging.
Just go ahead.
basically.
Just show them in
Oh.
contact with each other.
All right, because they charged each other,
They
so
both
they're
charged.
gonna reach. Yeah.
So can you do that? Can
Yeah,
you
I'll-
fix
I'll-
bayonet?
Yes, I'll do the damage. Just show them next to each other.
Also, Union company is their right flank are also charging.
I mean, Chinleaf is gonna keep firing.
He's got double-shotted canister loaded right now.
Canister. That's
Yeah,
five
no,
cannons.
Let me do that one.
Yeah, go
It
for
makes
it.
me insanely happy. I'm gonna up that from 50 to 200. Times 8%. I did 200, not 200%, and it told me that there were 467. That's not right.
That would hurt.
Okay, 17 is more of a real number. I think 17 is appropriate for what just happened. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, so the Union line collectively takes 30 hits, which is 4 blocks.
That works.
Sure.
We'll just rip
Not
2
400.
blocks off. We'll just take rip 2 blocks off of each side, off of each unit.
What about the Union?
He wants to fire at these guys. I'm gonna say 4 can fire without fear of hitting friendly targets.
Sure. What about E? Would they be forming in the line now? With
I've not seen an order from E yet.
this typing?
Yeah,
Um,
E has not given an order yet. Wayne is also in the process of giving orders.
How many
On the,
hits does it take to? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
How many hits does it take to kill a gun crew?
Well, it's 5-ish men, right? So
I
5
got
hits.
4.
Yeah, take out one of the crews.
Who's winning these melees?
It's been pretty even. The Confederates have the numerical advantage on both engagements, so I think the Union's going to turn and run on this next turn. Or after this next turn.
Oh, they knocked out a gun crew.
I think they're probably going to take the guns next turn too.
Yeah.
But
Depends on what E does. C could do something, right?
Yeah, I give up.
If he could countercharge A, I guess that's a thing they can do.
Oh, that worked.
Alright, so we're waiting on.
What are we waiting
Oh
on?
yeah,
E sent its orders.
just Tea Leaf just submitted her orders.
Forward march to plug the gaps. Both wings fix bayonets. Just fire by rank. Oh, charge bayonets. Forward charge at double quick time. So they should be joining too, maybe slightly behind.
Yeah. So like what? Like this, so they can hit next turn, basically.
Yeah.
Are these guns gonna get to shoot one more time?
I think we do like 50% time shooting, or maybe 25% time,
Okay.
and then they're going to be all captured. Although the men might run. I don't know.
I vote 25% because he ordered double-shotted canister loaded. I think that's a more involved process to load.
Yeah. 25%, and then they try to run when
Sure.
before they get
Sure.
overrun. Yeah.
I like that.
Try to get one last volley off or something. Yeah.
That's
I just need to collect Wayne's orders.
quite the 18-minute battle.
Left, rear.
Right? Worst 20 minutes in American history.
Okay, so
I
he's
think that-
okay. So C company is forming up to the left of the, like here, basically.
All right.
Bloodiest half hour.
Can we
in
delete
American
the
history.
numbers?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Okay. Screenshot time.
Yep.
Screenshot time.
Hands everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, I've only got 3 in the screenshot. It's an improvement.
Yeah. This is It's okay. We're just gonna snip around it.
I don't even bother.
Okay. And then Canty. Where is Canty? He's watching the gun crews do their business. Yeah.
Well, Company D is in kind of a grim spot.
I don't want to talk about company.
The Confederate or the Union?
The Confederate Company D.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah. Because both of them aren't in great spots, for being honest. But Company D on the Confederate side's not looking too hot. All right. My updates are going out.
Just need to fetch. Just need to get portals.
Or attack grandmother.
All right, gentlemen. You bravely lead a charge down the hill towards the Confederate line. what remains of the infantry in front of you are starting to reform kind of to the right of the artillery. But the artillery manages to fire on you almost point blank range as you're coming right at them. Apparently they loaded double canister shot, which is absolutely devastating. You lose 20 or 30 men in a matter of 30 seconds. But still the momentum of the charge is going forward, and you're about to slam into their line and their artillerymen. It looks like Portal has joined the charge as well as Tea Leaf. It looks like everyone's joined in the charge.
Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Hell yeah. Hoorah, let's go!
All right, Colonel Louis, or Captain, I don't know. You, the fight continues in the woods. It's difficult to see. You're seeing men die on both sides. You yourself are injured in the leg by a bayonet, but you continue to fight yourself. And some of the men are starting to turn and run and flee. Elsewhere beyond the woods, you can still hear lots of fighting going on.
Okay. So we don't know how this melee is going. We're just in the thick of it.
You're in the thick of it.
Oh, okay. Well, we just gotta hope for the best.
Okay.
Hope everybody else is doing better than we are.
All right. Oops.
So I left the Confederate CIC, James, right as you were moving Union infantry over him. And the last thing he said was, "No, we're fighting right here." Ripping pieces on top of his chip.
That's funny.
Pile them in, I guess.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a giant mess.
Did the Confederate get a shot before, or did they not?
Yeah, you could do like a 25% time modifier.
Gotcha. Country 25. Well, they knock out a block.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This isn't how Civil War battles go, right? With 100% of the army engaged in a melee.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. Yeah. So both commands on the left continue their melee. Looks like the Confederates have smashed the Union. So that's good news, at least.
They never.
Need more dead Confederates.
What about this melee? How's this melee going?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's a lot of Union, Jesus Christ.
That's 1, 2, 3,
James.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Wait, did Wayne's company not turn around to face this charge?
Wayne did. I think I just placed them wrong.
Oh, okay.
They should be.
I
They
was
should be
gonna
facing forward.
say,
They should
if
be
they're
facing
getting
forward.
they're getting
They should be
charged in the
facing
rear,
forward.
that's real bad news.
The Confederate CIC wants to talk to Aardpark.
Oh, okay. Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, they should be facing the charts. They shouldn't be. Well, I mean, they have a temporary 4-on-1, I guess.
So the Union right is breaking and the Confederate right is breaking. They're about to be.
So the Union battery foresaw this. I don't think they're going to get to fire.
No.
But he does now have double canister loaded, and he's trying to wait for his buddies to break.
Well, if his buddies break, they're still in his way, no?
Oh, I 100% agree.
He's
I
going
100%
through his buddies.
I just noticed.
So, okay,
what's
hear
going
me
on.
out. Hear me out. D Company's been walking in front of him all game. Should we at least give him the option to say, if everybody's breaking, would you fire him? Or is that too much?
I feel like the
fire
Union
the D
bodies would
Company.
just eat the entire volley. Like I don't think much of the volleys getting into the Confederates at that point.
Well, I mean,
Like-
so you could. Well, it's not going to be as organized as it shows. You could try and time it till they finally pass that you fire volley, but it's going to be risky.
You should roll for odds in that case. I think. Like
Is that a
if they
next?
actually
Is that
pull
a
it
next
off.
turn thing though?
No, we can call it here. I think.
Okay,
This
so
is-
I'm gonna ask Arp if he wants to, and we don't have to dice it.
We're gonna.
We can just know that he had his vengeance on D Company.
Have you done casualties over here already, Anakazan?
I do not know how to run melee.
Well, so all you do is check the box for bayonet charge.
Oh, that's. Oh, I thought that's the. Oh, I thought that meant like if you're firing at people, charging at you.
No.
Okay.
Oh, was there some kind of?
I thought. Okay, yeah. So that's cool. I'll just resolve it then. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Confederates bayonet charge. Cool. So the Confederates do 14.
E Company has held incredibly well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All things considered. C Company took the absolute beating in the.
I
center,
guess the
but
first
D
2
Company
ranks
was
gets to
fine.
fight. That's how it works. The first 2 ranks fight. 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yep. The Unions do 35.
Oh boy, that's not good news.
So how many
So-
is
That's
that?
4 blocks. Yeah, that's 4 blocks gone.
Go ahead,
So
delete them, and then we'll.
So the Confederates knock out 2 blocks. And the Unions knocked out 4 blocks.
Yeah.
He said,
Oh,
"Well,
I already removed the Union. I already removed the Union.
That's fine. I'm just
Um,
showing them
oh, okay. Okay.
running.
Should B Company on the left be like still moving up, just for the end state, like chasing the.
B company.
The Confederate B Company on the left. Like, should they be moving forward still?
Yes. Where's the Confederate B company? Oh no, I moved them up already.
Oh, you moved them up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Did
Okay.
someone remove the 4 blocks of the D Company for the Confederates?
Yes, they've been
They're
removed.
kind of like reconsolidating in the woods after the Union ran. So I don't know, because the Union broke on the right, it's kind of like an even trade. So what happens the next turn if we were to do it? I mean, they're going to roll up. The guns are captured or
Union
gone.
guns.
I mean, the Union's got more just because they started with
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, what happens if the Union wipes out this side?
Well, I guess they just
then-
keep coming this way and hit these guys in the side. But I mean, they're gonna, if they're chasing them, they're gonna like get the guns and then I guess they'll both turn and face each other and fight here. But I think the Union would have more numbers at that point. 'Cause it started with an extra company.
Maybe the
I think
Confederates
this-
capture the guns and turn them.
This Confederate company right here is gonna take a salvo. ARP's gonna fire through his friends.
Oh no!
So they're definitely gonna capture the guns, no contest. But I think they're gonna be more depleted than they are right now.
Or
when
would
the Union
they
comes-
turn and run once they come out of the trees and take a face full of canister?
Sure.
I
fair
think the
point.
Union are the ones taking the face full cannon.
I think at that range though, those canister balls are not stopping when they hit Jim, and they're gonna go hit Frank, Terry, and Larry behind him too.
Let's
Is the problem.
We'll show them
That's
getting.
fair.
Let's just show them getting past it then, and then now they're firing.
Ironically, in this situation, they might be better off firing solid, right? Because
I don't-
canister can get intercepted by your own guys, but if you fire solid, it's gonna go through your own guys and whatever.
They're a
behind
lot-
them.
Well, that
They're
range
bigger than a
canister-
musket ball.
Yeah, these things are huge. All right, so they're
Well,
gonna
they're not.
take canister and run. Okay. That's a bit.
But
more
let's make
decisive.
sure we kill some of D Company too.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say that's
he was
very
willing to shoot D
calculated.
Company.
Yeah, he
Yes.
shot through D.
He said, "I will defend my battery."
Oh, it's terrible. It's so bad.
That's what he gets for
All right, D Company's dead here. There you go. Okay. All right, let's bring everyone into the lobby.
Yep.
Why? Weird. All right. Oh, no, I'm not even there.
Chance of Yanks, you're shark.
All right, welcome everyone. That was the most intense 20-minute skirmish that has ever existed in the Civil War.
That was a pitched battle of a skirmish.
That was quite the skirmish. Before I show the screen and talk about what happened, let's talk to the CICs real fast and see what they think is happening. So starting with the Confederate side, Canty, what do you think is going on, and are you winning?
I heard the left side was going good, and from what I was seeing on the right side, we stood a fair chance against an advance. Hopefully canister and rifle fire are cutting down the center of that Union attack, and then the left side is going well as I last heard. That's all.
Okay. On the Union side, Colgrove, what do you think?
Well, first I'd just like to apologize for being late. I'm sorry, everyone. But I think that we're probably winning because I think we're gonna overrun the guns and wipe out that company that's facing off with the E Company right now. But I really have no idea how my right is doing, so yeah, they could all just be dead.
All right.
You're not far off.
Let me share my screen.
If I did not kill 6 people, myself personally,
All
this
right.
is the.
So, it was pretty.
Man, this is a cool map.
Oh, thank you. This is a straightforward engagement to start. So the Union was coming down this road here. Confederates were coming on this road here. That's about where you started when you saw the smoke and heard about scouts firing at each other somewhere in the middle. The Union, I know the Union Company is better because I had them, but Union A Company formed up on this ridge here. The other companies had trouble figuring out how to form, so at one point the formation was like that. I don't know. It was a mess.
Bermuda Triangle.
But eventually they figured out, and we had A Company there, C Company here, and E Company, something like that. So they actually
Oh.
formed up in a nice 3-company line on the ridge, and we're doing pretty good. B and D company, B ended up over here and then went into the woods here, and D spent a lot of time in front of the artillery and then fought over here right in front of the Confederate line. On the Confederate side, the Confederates started forming earlier, so I'm trying to remember where. They formed a line here. Someone came up and then formed a line here, and then they generally advanced. So they formed a line earlier, but they took longer to stop and fire. So, I mean, you can see where the line was. The Confederates ended up stopping here and firing uphill at the Union position. And then, I guess that was 2 companies. And then the other 2 companies, Company B stood in an ambush position here, which was I don't know how you knew to do that, but that was genius. And then I don't know what company this was, but there's another company here firing on D while they're moving around.
A company.
Well, I could kind of see the slope from one of the screenshots that I got. I was like, oh, well.
When they crested it, yeah.
When we were coming down the hill, I could see that there was a ridge line at that road, and I was like, I even asked about it. I was like, is that a military crest? And somebody said yes, and I was like, oh, so I could pull back behind it and line of sight them. I got yes.
Yeah, so Union Company B came to this edge and got ambushed by Confederate Company B, who immediately bayoneted charged after that. Similar story for D. They were getting shot at, and then both sides bayoneted into each other. Meanwhile, the Union artillery's kind of firing over this way, and the Confederate artillery spent most of the game coming up and then finally formed a line here. They fired a very devastating double canister shot at the Union line just as they were charging in on them. They killed like 20 or 30 men, but still on the last turn, all the guns were captured and artillerymen killed. So we ended the turn with both these companies and artillery routing or getting captured on the Union left, but on the Union right, Company B has broken and is fleeing, as is Company D, and Company D fled right in front of the Union guns, and the Union opened fired before they passed, so they killed about the rest of Company D, but the act of doing so was enough to also kill some of Company A, it broke them and they're fleeing back. So the Union started with an extra company. They had the advantage in that regard, and as a result, they have a slight advantage at the end of the skirmish. The Union right is breaking, but you basically have Company B, which did take a lot of casualties in that melee. They'll be coming out of the woods on the flank of the artillery, and B's running. So the artillery's vulnerable, but could probably turn and shoot on them. And then we still got Company E is pretty well intact, and they'd be here to roll up the Confederate line. So I think the Confederates would mostly be breaking and running at this point. So very chaotic battle. I know it was difficult for everyone to figure out what were the right orders to put in, and several times everyone got confused, and what you thought would happen didn't happen, but that was part of the fun of it. Overall, I think everyone did really good. With it, it's definitely more challenging to try and be that exact. So everyone did good with that, and it was a lot of fun to see. So I'm going to stop talking and turn it over to the other umpires to share their tidbits of what went on and funny things they saw, and then we'll go down the list with the players. So starting with Ard Park.
Okay, so I was in charge of A company, B company, and the Confederate CIC. So I was for the Confederate side, A company, B company, so the left here. And yeah, basically the battle started with the sighting of enemy scouts, Union scouts, and some skirmish happening around the vicinity of that. And then the two companies formed in line. Took kind of a moment to figure out what they wanted to do, but then they moved up into fairly decent positions. But the Union had a very strong going on the other side of this crest. So when they went over this ridge, both at least B company on the far left decided to sort of run back and hide behind the ridge, which allowed them to do their reverse slope ambush, pretty much. And then A Company took some canister, but just when things were looking up for the Union artillery shooting into them, the Union A Company decided to march and
D Company
prevent them from shooting, and then also took
Union D.
Oh, Union D. Okay.
I never made a mistake this entire battle.
Okay. Yeah. I was looking at the Confederate company. Yeah. So Union D basically just stood here and took some shots from the Confederates for a while, and it was pretty devastating. And they broke in a charge shortly afterwards. The funniest thing that happened, as far as I could tell, was at a certain point the Confederate line was like this in the east, this in the west, and then the Union E Company was like right here. So the Union D Company was shooting here, and the Confederates were shooting the opposite direction, like 30 yards away, like that. So I thought that was funny. I've not seen that before. So.
All right, thank you, Aardpark. Anna Kazan.
Yeah, I think I had the Union C and Confederate C and D, and then later on I just basically had sort of that side of the battle. In the beginning, I thought the Confederates were actually in a better position, just because the Union kind of got stuck marching up and wasted a few turns, sorting out like the triangle that the two companies formed. But yeah, eventually they got that figured out, and they lined up and had a fight. And I think the main factor there is just the Union did have the extra company that was able to wrap around the side, and also the Union got their artillery. Well, the Union got part of their artillery into the fight earlier, so long-term wise, attrition was favoring Union, and eventually they were able to charge in.
I think the Confederates would have done better if they had formed a line using kind of this creek and trees there, because that's still 130 yards to the ridge, plenty in range. They would have had better cover there rather than moving up so close. And then same for the Confederate guns. If they had deployed on this hill back here, they could have been firing from early on. So the Union guns, the position was okay. I think they would have done well to get here on this ridge as well, with the infantry around them rather than where they were.
Union guns would have done very well if it hadn't been for a bunch of incompetent infantry commanders who kept getting in front of his firing line. I would have decimated
Refer
the
to
entire
dispatch.
line.
Refer to dispatch. Refer to
All
dispatch.
right, everyone will have their chance. All right.
Incompetent
So
dispatchers aside.
let's see, what's the next umpire that I'm missing? McPanzer?
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun. I think that this system encourages lots of mistakes. I had both of the artillery commanders, each of whom I think did better in this format than I would have as a player. So I had a lot of fun with Finley and Art. I think that both battery commanders had issues navigating the battlefield, not due to their own mistakes, but because infantry in front of them weren't coordinating with the batteries. I think that the Union had a plan on where they wanted to get, and that probably got them into the fight first. They were screened by two separate infantry companies on different occasions, but when B Company got in front of them, they talked about it, and B Company moved on. When D Company got in front of them, instead of moving on, I think D Company was too proud or stubborn or aggressive, and instead of coordinating with his teammate, wrote questionable dispatches to the battery commander instead. So I think that's probably a large part of why D Company ate a double shot of friendly fire canister at the end of the game, and I'm not entirely sure it was unwarranted. I had a lot of fun. I would totally do this again. Props to everybody.
All right, thank you. Desara.
Yeah, I was umpiring Confederate D Company and Union D Company and Union E Company, to build upon Mick Panzer's Big Panzers talk about the artillery. Some of the questionable dispatch to artillery. Suck my gonads, you child, from D Company. So you could see that there are some very good chemistry between the Union lines. But as for the E Company, I believe it positioned itself quite well, even though the ridge is not wide enough for 3 companies. But I think E Company did it well enough, and it did help the Union to win devastatingly, largely in the Union charge. Yeah, and yeah, that's it basically.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go through the players, working just top to bottom. So C Company, Wayne, on the Confederate side.
Yeah. Well, we appear to have advanced at the same time the other half of the retreated up the hill, and we kind of got stuck where we couldn't change positioning. But didn't we get a chance to countercharge and keep our guns, our artillerymen from getting slaughtered?
Maybe we're. All right.
There's a pretty sizable number of Union guys coming down. I don't think your battered command would have been able to